eye on the extreme weather as growing grapes endure some of this intense heat.
So today we checked in with the vineyard manager at Stoller Family Estate to find out how they're managing during the heat wave. Let's switch to our Amy Frazier, who joins us live in Dayton. A beautiful spot and such a fun assignment today, Amy. We're jealous.
Yeah, I know. I certainly lucked out here today. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here today for some wine tasting. And take a look at this view. Just a beautiful sight of the vineyard here behind me. The vineyard manager tells me in some ways the plants are better at handling this heat than Oregonians. He says so far the heat has not had a negative effect on the vines here, but it is something they're closely monitoring. They watch for things like sunburn on the fruit or tendrils that start to droop. They also use a measurement device called a pressure chamber to measure vine stress. They do have an irrigation system and it's ready to go, but so far they really haven't had to use it. Of course, the top portion of the soil is pretty dry, but the plants here have deep roots and they're pulling water from deep down. I'm told the vines essentially shut down when their leaf temperature reaches 95 degrees, but they're still breathing and growing during cooler parts of the day, like in the morning.
So we're still in a good place where the heat we're about to get and the heat that we've been experiencing doesn't have a negative effect on the end vintage. In fact, I would even suggest that if your canopy is allowing, for a little bit of shade and you're doing things right with the leaf portions shading the clusters, the heat will actually stress the grape into developing more flavor at this point.
Now, because of the heat wave, the vineyard manager says for right now, they've stopped doing things like trimming the rows and leaf pulling in order to let the plants moderate with their own internal humidity. That being said, they are looking forward to some cooler temperatures next week. And I think it's safe to say we all are. Back to you.
Yeah, Amy, I wish you could hear the grunts of jealousy Jennifer was making behind the scenes. Thank you so much for that.
I know, look at this.
Right? Unbelievable. Let us know if you want to trade jobs.